expect me to play the piano or sing, okay? Just a little reading here. But it is about a Christmas carol. There's one carol that has always baffled me. Like, what in the world do leaping lords, French hens, swimming swans, and especially the partridge who won't come out of a pear tree have to do with Christmas? Well, last year, on the unit that I worked at in the hospital, there was a couple of these prints laying around. So I grabbed one and read it. And I decided to share it with all of you folks tonight. So it's a little history lesson. And I'm hoping you all know what song that I'm talking about, the 12 Days of Christmas. Okay. So from the year 1558 until 1829, Roman Catholics in England were not permitted to practice their faith openly. Someone during that era wrote this carol as a catechism song for the young Catholics. It has two levels of meaning, the surface meaning plus a hidden meaning known only to the members of their church. Each element in the carol has a code word for a religious reality which the children could remember. The partridge in a pear tree symbolizes Jesus Christ. The two turtle doves were the Old and New Testaments. The three French hens stood for faith, hope, and love. The four calling birds were the four Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The five golden rings recalled the Torah or the law, the first 5 books of the Old Testament. The 6 geese a-laying stood for the 6 days of creation. The 7 swans a-swimming represented the 7-fold gifts of the Holy Spirit: prophecy, serving, teaching, exhortation, contribution, leadership, and mercy. The 8 maids a-milking were the 8 Beatitudes. The 9 ladies dancing were the 9 fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, and faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The 10 lords a-leaping were the 10 commandments. The 11 pipers piping stood for the 11 faithful, and that's the key word, faithful disciples, referring to the fact that Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus and was later replaced. The 12 drummers drumming symbolized the 12 points of belief in the Apostles' Creed. So there's your history lesson for today. Merry 12 Days of Christmas, everyone.